Hi, it's Tegan. So, as it is the spooky season, I thought that today I could share with you guys my top 5 Halloween movies that I sort of grew up watching but I still watch to this day. So these movies aren't gonna be super spooky, or they're not gonna be like the scariest movies out there. I am a very large fan of horror movies. I love horror movies. It's one of my favorite genre of films. But for today, I'm not going to be going into that. I'm more so going to be going into the family-friendly Halloween movies that I grew up watching. I've watched pretty much every single year that I can remember for Halloween, and I'm very excited to share these with you guys. So without further ado, here are my top 5 Halloween movies. So the first one that I'm going to be mentioning obviously has to be the cult Halloween classic Hocus Pocus. Like, you can't have a Halloween without Hocus Pocus, I feel. It's just like one of those movies that Halloween just isn't Halloween without watching Hocus Pocus. So this film was made in 1993. It follows Max, his little sister, and a girl that Max meets, and it has witches trying to eternalize their youth. It has talking cats. It has zombie-like creatures. It is just like the best Halloween movie. It's funny, it's incredible, and yeah, I love it. So if you haven't seen it, you need to, because it is great and it's just a must-have on Halloween. The second movie on my list is a movie called Halloween Town. This is a series of movies, but the first one is definitely the best. It was made by Disney in 1998, I believe, and it's just an incredible movie. It follows a girl named Marnie who finds out that she is a witch when she hitches a ride with her grandma back to a place called Halloween Town, and basically it's about her and her sisters finding out that their entire family is in this giant hunt against evil that is trying to take over the world. And it is a fantastic movie, and I always love going back in and watching it, because while it may be like a Disney movie, it's fantastic and it's a great Halloween movie and everybody should see it if you haven't. Number 3 on my list is a movie called Monster House, and this is an animated movie which came out in 2006, and it's just great. Obviously it's made for kids. It follows 3 kids named DJ, Chowder, and Jenny, and it's about them finding out that the house across the road is actually a living creature and they have to destroy it before Halloween happens, or else all of the trick-or-treaters will be very hurt. It's great. It has a great storyline. It has a lot of great humor in it. There's definitely some stuff in there for adults, and yeah, it's a fantastic Halloween movie that I always look forward to watching. Number 4 is The Haunted Mansion, which was made in 2003. It's so good. I'm pretty sure it was based off of the ride at Disneyland, but it's incredible, and I don't know, like, it's just such a fun movie to watch. Basically, it follows this family where the dad is a real estate agent and his wife is always mad at him for like working too much, so he's like, fine, we will go on a vacation. So they are on their way to have a fun vacation, and the dad decides to stop at this house that he is meant to be selling, and turns out this house is like haunted, there's ghosts, and they find out that the wife is somehow mixed in with all of this, and it's just great. It's funny, and the overall storyline is just great. Like, once you get down into like what the actual movie is like fully about, it's just fantastic, and I feel like it's one that I never hear anybody talk about, but it's one of my favorite movies to watch around Halloween because it's just so much fun to watch. So if you haven't watched it, you absolutely need to, because it is great. Like, honestly, no matter what age you are, while it might be based towards like little kids, I feel like you could enjoy it at whatever age you are. Like, I'm 19 and I still love it, so yeah, I would watch it if you haven't. And finally, movie number 5, the last movie that I'm going to talk about, is The Nightmare Before Christmas. And this is one, it's just like a classic movie, and my family never really knows whether we should be watching it like on Halloween or around Christmas. So it's we sort of watch it like in the middle of the two, because it is a Halloween movie, but then it's also like based around Christmas. But yeah, I'm counting it as a Halloween movie for this one because this is the time where most people are talking about it. It's just such a great movie, and I feel like pretty much everybody has watched this movie because, you know, it's Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, you can't have not watched Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know, but it is fantastic. It is a Tim Burton movie. It was made in 1993. It is stop motion. It follows a skeleton by the name of Jack Skellington, who is the king of Halloween Town. And basically, in this world, there are multiple different places that are just full of different holidays, but like the people in each holiday don't know about the different holidays until one day Jack finds the portals to all of the different holidays, and he ends up going into Christmas Town and finds out about the wonders of Christmas and decides that he himself wants to become Santa Claus and wants to put on Christmas. And it's just, it's so well made. It's such a good movie. The soundtrack is incredible. Like, my family, we were carving pumpkins last night and we just had the soundtrack to this movie just playing all night because it's just such a good soundtrack, and just the movie, the premise, everything about this movie is fantastic. And if you haven't seen it yet, which I don't know how you haven't, but if you have not seen it yet, then it is a must-see Halloween / Christmas Halloween movie. So yeah, those were my top 5 Halloween movies that I grew up watching. I really love making this video and just going back and reminiscing on some of the Halloween movies that I've watched. I was like looking up some Halloween movies as well in preparation for this video, and there's just so many that I completely forgot about that I like just need to go back and watch because I just remember them being so incredible and I just need to go back and watch them. But yeah, let me know down below what your favorite Halloween movies are, whether they're ones that you grew up with or ones that you just found out about this year or last year or whatever. I would absolutely love to know what yours are. Obviously, this isn't all of the Halloween movies that I watch. Like, there's obviously a lot more like spooky horror movies that I love watching. Like tonight, my family is going to be watching Shaun of the Dead because that is our Halloween tradition. We watch that every year. But yeah, let me know what your favorite movies are. And yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And you can hit that subscribe button down below if you would like to see more videos from me. And yeah, that's going to be about it for this video today. I'm Tegan, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!